What's up, Goddess Gang? Happy Monday. I'm up in the cut and unprepared AF on a Monday. Why is it dust everywhere? Hold on. When you have cats, you get dust everywhere. Pet hair, pets in general, obviously. But yeah, so I'm just starting on my computer and I'm so unprepared, but I'm here, y'all. So we about to get up into this little set or whatever. What's up, Goddess Gang? Today we are back with another video, and this one is a little long, you guys, so definitely looking forward to being here for a little while. We are creating a nail set that is basically all hand-drawn nail art, and we are using our XXL pipe shaped nails from ⴠ𝑛𝑎𝑖𝑙 at King of Nail on Insta. We have White Addict. We're going to be using White Addict, Black Addict, Goddess, Gold Addict, Celtic Sparkle, I think that's what it's called, Perfect Tan, hold on, Ocean's Heart. So we're going to be using all of those colors by Nail Reserve on this set, and you guys have seen me unbox those on previous videos. They are so good. I tell you guys every single time. I always love to lather the hell out of the Nail Reserve polishes and then go back and put a little back in the bottle if I use too much, because it is just so, it's just so pleasurable. The coverage is fair. Like, you can see that I'm trying to have a little restraint on that now, and so I'm not like lathering it, but I'm just using it as needed, and you can see how well it spreads. And also the opacity of this this white is 100, which is amazing. That means that you don't need 2 coats. 1 coat, you're good. If you really want it to be perfect, 2 coats. But this first application, so legit, not a big deal at all whatsoever, and I just love it so much. And it levels well. It doesn't really disperse, but it just, if you layer it on like evenly, it'll set it. I don't know how to explain it, you guys. Have you guys used Nail Reserve polishes? If you have, just drop a comment down below. I definitely need to know, because they're literally so awesome. Anyways, we're done with that part. So we're going to be going in and making some checkered nails. Actually, I have my beautiful babies here, and this is a 2-part set. So I'm showing you guys the first half on this video, and then on the next video I'll show you the other half. And be sure to smash that like button if you like this video, which you will. So be sure to smash that like button, and also subscribe if you're not already, so you can be notified every single time I upload. I tell you guys that because sometimes we forget, like in our busy lives, but YouTube is really good these days. Honestly, some of my favorite YouTubers I'm not even subscribed to, and I'm like, I feel so bad, but I don't know, it's hilarious because like I don't ask for the notifications, I don't even subscribe, but I like the videos or something like that, and or I watch them, or I just stop scrolling when I see them, and YouTube's like, okay, we're gonna give her more of that, but I didn't subscribe. Like, what are you doing? So I understand completely. A lot of people say, you guys, epic fail right there, literally. A lot of people say that, oh, you didn't get my notifications, or a lot of people aren't getting notifications, stuff like that. I don't really know. How do you guys feel? Do you get my notifications? Actually, I have been like way behind on my blog posts, and those are supposed to be my official notifications when you guys get the blog posts. However, it just ain't working out like that right now. Cheers. Okay. So I don't know if I did this correctly, but that was the method that I had for how I was going to do my checkered nails. I made it easy on myself. I have Greek yogurt. You guys, it's early and I'm hungry. And it has shell chocolate on it, Reese's shell chocolate. Like I told y'all, we're going to be here for a while. I don't know if I'm gonna have a face cam for the whole video, but happy Monday. Okay, happy Monday. My bad, y'all. And how are you guys doing? I'm doing all right. I'm at peace. It feels very calm. I don't know, like a lot of people. Okay, this is the thing. If you're like hip, okay, this is Scorpion Goddess Nails for a reason, okay? So Pisces are like so calm, cool, and collected, but they're also so dramatic about everything. Literally. So there have been a lot of people like, oh, Pisces season this, Pisces season that, and all of this. And I'm just like, yeah, I understand. Hold on, y'all. I forgot I had this over here. Oh, anyways, so I'm just like, yeah, I understand, but at the same time, like, even though they are dramatic and overly emotional, they're also so calm. It does not make any sense at all whatsoever. I guess it's like when they're dramatic, it's always a self-absorbed drama. Like, it's never like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened to you. That's so horrible. I feel so bad. It's never like that. It's always like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened to me. It's so horrible, la la la. Whereas other people are usually pretty passionate about things that happen to other people, like people they care about or things like that. Anyways, so that's why it feels like, so when it comes to other people, they're very calm. And they're also pretty dramatic when it comes to themselves. They're not really calm within themselves from what I have observed. And so anyways, although I hear everyone like, oh, Pisces season, like super in your feels, I also feel very calm and like nearly emotionless, honestly. Like, it's like you don't even have to have any feelings because the feelings are just floating all around and you have no control over it. I might be on some extra stuff. But that's how I feel. I just feel very calm, mellow. And I know you can't tell by how I dress today, but yeah, I don't know. I don't have any explanation. So anyways, moving on. We're creating a bear. I have drawn this bear before. If you guys are OGs on my channel, you know you've seen this bear before. You saw it in my last nail room video. And well, my only nail room video, because I still haven't done the one that I promised y'all, which I think about it all the time. But actually, I don't know if I can show you guys. Hold on. But this is my acrylic powder rack, and I had wanted to get it, but when I went to pick it up, like, I had kind of procrastinated on it, like, oh, I don't need it right away, it'll be fine. But then I got tired of them. I don't have a whole lot. I have like 5, 10, 15, 16. I only have like 20. But I was like, I cannot deal with this. This is too much for me. So I finally went just one day. I was like, I'm gonna go get the nail rack from the nail supply store. Well, I went there. They're like, oh, we don't have any, we'll get them next week. So then I was like, ugh. So I didn't wait. I didn't go the next week, but I went the week after that, which happened to be like last week. Now that I have that, I feel so bad. It's like a mukbang version, okay? This is how I spend my Monday morning. It was just that I want to be able to show you guys like every area. And at first I had those on a shelf, but I'm like, how can I show off the acrylic powders, like give the brands and everything the respect, right? With them all crammed up into like a little shelf. So that wasn't gonna work. And then I was like, whatever, I won't even worry about showing them. I'll just be like, oh, those are my acrylic powders. And I had them like all in a box or whatever. I was like, no, I need to get the shelf. Because I got tons of gel polishes, and even then, if I end up like getting too many gel polishes, I'm just gonna put them in the acrylic rack until I get more acrylic. I gotta get another gel polish rack. So yeah, that's that. So that was what I was obsessed with for a while, and I finally got that sorted out. And now I'm honestly ready to show you guys everything, and I'm ready to work. I'm ready to work. I'm ready to work. I'm ready. I'm ready. So anyways, how do you guys like my bear? He's coming out so beautifully. I think I might I don't think I have a picture right away, but he's hanging up in my room. This bear has been through so much with me. Oh my gosh, I had literally went onto Google. I've already gone onto Google to find this bear and draw it, and then I went onto Google again to find it again and draw it. Don't you hate when that happens? It's just like this piece of hair in the front that's like rebellious for no reason. Like, why are you being rebellious? Like, can you not? Anyways, so I'm using the ultra liner by Madam Glam. As you know, like, this thing is awesome. If you haven't, excuse me guys, I'm trying to eat, like, do this, and like, it's Monday. This is like, I want to give you guys like a real life version of me, because I'm not always perfect. And throughout my social media journey, that has always been like, once social media became a thing and people started to try to use it to monetize, and to make people feel bad for being normal humans in their day-to-day life and being on the internet. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be the most beautiful, the most smart. You can be a normal with flaws, you know. And so I'm not always perfect, and I don't like when people portray perfection all the time, even though I'm a perfectionist, because it's a false reality, and it's very dismissive to the general population of mankind. So I'm part of the general population. So if y'all see me sometimes and I'm not perfect, it's because this is my real life. I'm not perfect. But anyways, off of that, what was I telling you guys? I know I told you I went onto Google to find this bear. I feel like I was telling you something else. This is why I hate like being live or like anything like that, because I always get lost in the sauce. Okay guys, so I want to tell you about my bear. I had a hard time with him. As you can see, he is not perfect. Oh, and the ultra liner brush, I was telling you guys about that. I'm trying to remember exactly what I was telling you guys. I don't remember. I know one time I was telling you guys something and I totally forgot like to tell you the rest. This is how it works with me. I will tell people stuff, and then I'll tell them all the way up until the point where I feel like not very comfortable. And then I'll just be like kind of diverging from the topic, and then I never come back to it. And then it's like you totally forget until you go back and think about it, and you're like, hold on, wait a minute. So I was thinking, I told you guys that I had dropped my phone, or no, I didn't tell you. Okay, I meant to tell you guys that I might have told you guys, but I didn't tell you guys this order that I'm going to tell you. So I told you guys that sometimes I have like destructive behavior, or like, you know, because of the borderline personality or whatever. Well, and I told you guys like how I was like annoyed that my dad was being annoying, right? Well, I was just there, and there was water, and there was my phone, and like I knew that my phone was gonna fall into the water, and I just basically didn't even do anything, and I was just looking at it like, and I just watched it fall into the water. And that was probably one of the worst things I could have ever done. Like, that was so destructive, and I just no, right? Well, anyways, yeah. So sometimes, you know, there's these things that we do in life that are just like, why did you do that? My phone is okay. It's not in the best health, needless to say. But Apple, the iPhone X, this thing, literally my life. It's just perfection. Hey, what is this for? Oh, okay. Let me see. Oh, no, I'm not using that. I pick up my phone and then I get distracted. It's because it said that there was something that was like a microphone, and I'm like, but anyways, so yeah. my bear. So this, I want to tell you guys, Celtic Sparkle. Oh, I got it right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so I want to tell you guys about this set. So I'm going back to my moods and my destructive behavior. This is just a set that expresses how I feel, and you guys will see. And I think I'm gonna drop something at the front of the video, at the beginning of the video, so you guys can see. But the anti-love, well, this is anti and this is love, and the anti is like dark, grungy, like ugh, and then the love is pretty but it's still like guarded. And it was my way of saying, like, one, expressing like my true feelings towards love through the anti part, and then two, also expressing like the gentleness and divine love of the loved one, but also showing that it's guarded, meaning that I'm against like letting anybody in and things like that because of how I feel. And sometimes in Alexa, who asked you to do that? Anyway, Alexa was talking. Sometimes during Valentine's month, people will post anti-love sets for the people that don't have Valentine's or not really here for Valentine's Day. Yeah, I wanted to do that because unfortunately a lot of these quote-unquote holidays make people feel really sad. I didn't use electric pink, I used electric rose, and I forgot to mention that one in the beginning. Sorry you guys, sorry. And I also, I told you about Purple Addict. Yeah, but sometimes holidays make people really sad and they can't really do anything. It's like you go out shopping anytime during February or January and you see Valentine's Day, love stuff and all that. And I just wanted to create something that made people feel like embraced, even though they're not really like really into the holiday and they don't really feel the spirit of love around them at this time. And that can always change, but that was the main inspiration for me to be transparent when I created this nail set. I plan to create a lot of nail sets that are going to be very transparent with you guys, or like they're just gonna express emotion, like how I had on that shirt, you know, feeling my feelings. I'm really into that vibe of like, it's one thing to be strong and to like, you know, hold up a good front, but the reality is that we are emotional humans, and at some points we don't really have control over that. Like when the planets are aligned and the stars in the sky go a certain way and the moon does the certain things that it does. Well, at least that's my belief. So, and of course that's through experience and like feeling like, what have I done, and being like, oh, it's not me, it's this situation or it's that situation, it's nature. So I really want to actually focus on like being more accepting of feelings and also expressing them more, not necessarily like toxic feelings, but like self-love and self-acceptance, and also being able to connect with our inner child and really have that bond. And that's all that this stuff is. When we get older as adults, we have to be in this world and we have to survive. But the reality is that if we could sit here and do crafting all day 24/7, who wouldn't, right? So if that's the case, then I think that while I'm doing this, I should serve a purpose that's like embracing the true reality of how this is even possible. This is possible because I healed, I grew. This is stuff that if I could have started when I was freaking 7 or 8, I would have definitely. Or even if I was 18 and people encouraged me in ways that I could follow my heart and like make the most out of my talents and things like that. So I might be older now. Life may have given me like 2 whole kids and a whole relationship and 2 whole pets and a home to manage and a vehicle to be responsible for, so on and so forth. But why can't I take my free time and invest it like this and make it impactful for people who want to follow their dreams too? It's like I didn't wake up, like honestly I had this vision for myself a long time ago, 10 years ago. But, and even then, I've always been obsessed with nail polish and doing my own nails. And my mom did not like that. She did not allow it. And my dad bought me my first nail polish that I was like, he kind of just went against her. I was like, whatever, I'm just going to buy this for her. And it was a beautiful color that I loved. And I really was so happy. I only got to wear it a few times. But that was way back when I was like 6-7 years old. So you know, and then I remember when I was like 22, I think, and I went to Sally's to get a nail kit. And if you guys have heard that story, then you already know. But you know, that was over 10 years ago, or just, you know, just around 10 years ago. And so now already I've been doing this for 3 years. In April it'll be 3 years, because I started in April of 2020. So time flies, and I feel like at this point, if I'm gonna be here to stay a while, I should probably invest into really expressing myself and finding out like I started to realize, I go on people's Instagrams and I see so many different styles, and then I go into my Instagram and I'm like, girl, your stuff is all over the place. And it's like a lot of exotic, crazy things like on there. I don't really have a lot of sets that are, even though I do try to create them, I don't think they necessarily come out. But I don't really have a lot of sets that are sets that you will see often. Like, I don't think you can really look at my sets and be like, oh yeah, I saw that one that looks like this. And then, or like if they were to like select like similar items to mine, I think it would be other creators who are very diverse. I don't think it would be like the people who, you know, they do like 10-15 sets a day and things like that, and they kind of do like freestyle with a Frenchie on one, a bling on one, you know, a marble on one, and things like that. So I started to realize that that was like my thing. And then my girl, one of the girls that she comes and get her nails done sometimes, she's like, yeah, I saw your Instagram and your nails designs are so exotic, like they're so all over the place. And I'm like, wow, that's a confirmation of kind of what I was thinking, is that that's me. Like I don't have to focus on like really blending in, even though I wish that I had like as many likes and comments and everything as the people who do like 10, 15, 20 sets a day and stuff like that, and they just post like crazy. But they do like a lot of, if it's neat and perfect work, but it's not necessarily like way out there. And one thing that some people were asking me when they saw this design, they're like, did you design that? And I'm like, yeah, I designed it. And so I feel like that's me. And one person I definitely got that from was Femi, which is the whole reason I even started this journey at all, Femi Beauty. You can never look at her set and be like, oh, that's from such and such, la la la. No, like her junk is always original. It's always diverse. You never know what she's gonna pull out. Like you might see, I remember, so a little story time. She had gotten a little heat from one person that she worked with, doing a collab, because they sent her a ton of stuff, which I can kind of see how they were mad. But the way that she did these nails, I wonder if I'll put it up there. Maybe I will, but I probably won't. But if you know, you know. It was these nails that they were just the base color, and then it was like toothpaste. Like she just drew on them with colored toothpaste, and she just did like this little thing and like all that. And I'm here for that, because it was at that time, she definitely changed the game with that. Like she took something that was just peaking and she like blew it up like, okay, here we go, we loud and clear with it. And the girl that she was working with that has sent her all the stuff, which she sent her a lot of kawaii stuff and things like that, which that's the point of my story. Well, she got mad because she's like, bruh, you barely did anything, like this is lame, like. And Femi got very mad. She went total Gemini on the girl. Femi, I think she's the Gemini. If I'm mistaken, correct me, but I'm almost sure she went ape. And I was like, okay. And I would have been mad too, because she's like, I put a lot into that. And that is true. But my point is that the reason why the girl got so mad is that she thought that she was going to predict what Femi would do with her stuff. So she's like, oh, I'll send her this, I'll send her that, and she's going to do this and she's going to do that. Femi threw a plot twist and was like, I actually really like this today, and I'm going to take it that route instead. And the girl was not expecting that. That's just my prediction of the situation, because I could not see why that girl would get mad other than that, which is my point, is that that's who I learned that from. Is like, never get predictable, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep them on their toes. So shout out to Nail Reserve LA, and thank you so much for collabing with our channel yet again. I know that I was collabing with them before. By the way, you can always save 50% off of Nail Reserve LA with the code Goddess Nails. I'm over here trying to look on the sneak, but anyways, so we're drawing the A, and this A is beautiful, okay? But of course I realized this was the first nail that I started on, and I should have put the white down first and then put the red over it. But I was like, girl, we not about to do that. You just gonna have to layer this red. But as you can see, you can kind of see the black through the red, which is inevitable. It's no way around that. That's why you normally would put down white first as the background and then put the red over that. So anyways, yeah, I remember I was working with Nail Reserve before, and I don't know, like, I really put a lot of time into this Winnie the Pooh nail set that I did. I'm sure you guys remember that one, and it took me forever. I shouldn't have taken that long, and it wasn't perfect, but it was really good. But I think they was like, girl, you taking too long. And then not only that, but I post things that they really can't repost very often. Like, it's like, that's not very popular, or you know, it's not their niche market, which is fine. So I am going to be creating some that's why I started to try to do the watch me work videos, because I use the products on regular manicures and they want regular manicures, so I can take the pictures of those manicures, I can use the products on them, and then that way they get what they want, but I can still do what I want, which is this right here. And so if you have that struggle with the brands, definitely let me know. And I'm not trying to call nobody out, but I'm just saying that from my perception, that's what the brands are kind of looking for, you know, because they don't want to necessarily market you, they want to market the products. And so just so y'all know, there is a very specific reason why I use Nail Reserve LA for my, do you see, just tell me, do you see how much detail I have put into these? Have you seen a single crinkle in my polish on any of these lines that I've drawn after they've been cured? A lot of these are going into cure for 30 seconds, sometimes 10 to 15 seconds if I'm impatient. And this product is just OMG. You guys have probably seen me work with some polishes where I'm like, why would I use this for nail art? This was so weird. Like, why did I do that? This one, never. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can draw the base layer with the outline, right? Like how I'm laying the white down, when I draw a line, now I can go back over that and then just kind of like layer on more polish, and it stays in the line. It doesn't go out unless you move it out. It doesn't go out, and that is why I love this polish so much. Now I will say, if you do like go too fast with it or anything, it will bubble on you, but you can pop the bubbles very easily before you cure. But that is why I always spend a lot of time using Nail Reserve LA products on these kind of sets. There's two brands that I really F with when it comes to this kind of work, and it's Nail Reserve LA and Model Ones. The polishes are perfect for this. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know that, because I love Nail Reserve LA, and I never be trying to like shade them on my channel or not show them enough love. It's just that when I think of them, well, of course they're good for like a regular basic set, right? Like just a plain color. But when I think of them, I always think like, oh, well, how can I use these colors to create the most intricate nail design? And not only that, it's very easy to kind of like just pile it on. It cures perfectly. Now if it's a super solid color, you might not want to do that. You might want to be a little less generous and do it layer by layer. But when I want to add depth to the nail, I just kind of go like and then it's lifted off of the nail. It gives this beautiful 3D look, 2D 3D, I don't know, but but yeah, so I'm just really into that. And by the way, I did get these little nail stands from Shein, yes, that's how we agreed that I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna be dropping the blog post with all the links. Let me see how I'm gonna open the app right now. Hold on. I want to see if there's an easy way for me to kind of like share all these items with y'all. Oh, I gotta review everything. Okay. Oh, I confirmed delivery. Yeah, let me confirm the delivery. Yes. View order details. Okay. Track, get points. Oh my lord, I think I'm gonna have to do it individually. How many items did I order? Review, returns, hold on. Review, okay. 75 items. It was 75 items and I spent under 150. So let me see, hold on. The average cost of everything was $2. Let me see if that included shipping. Hold on. No, that was the total balance. All right, so okay, here we go. Shipping free. Sales tax $10. I had a discount. I had a 25% off discount. So without the 25% off discount, it would have been $177. But I had a 25% discount, and then it came to $144. Alrighty, and then I guess so for each item, I'm going to have to. I'll show you. Okay. I see you, sis. I see you, sis. No, I think I'm gonna have to. What the heck? Can I click on it? Oh, okay, I can. Okay, and then what can I do? Save image, copy link, or more. Can I airdrop it? Airdrop? Can I? Okay. Oh my gosh. Copy link. I think I. No, I'm kidding, y'all. Oh my. Oh, I can do it as a quick note. Oh no, because then. Well, it's gonna take me a little bit of time. It's okay. I'll get it done quickly. It's not that big of a deal. The lies we tell ourselves. The lies. Oh, the lies. No, I'm done. All right. Anyways, moving on. So how do you guys like the A for auntie? So the video will speed up a little after this because we're just going to be doing more nail art. But the other nails are not as exciting as the bear was. Thank you for spending Monday morning with me. I'm definitely going to upload this as soon as possible. After this, well, I mean immediately. Not as soon as possible, girl. Immediately. It's very important how we speak, okay? Anyways, and then after that, I'm going to... I have to record for Madam Glam today. Because, oh my gosh, I got so much to... You guys might get a triple upload today. I'm not even joking. Because I have to upload for Madam Glam. I have to use the minis. And I have to unbox Rosalind. I think y'all gonna get a triple upload today. And by the way, I noticed the more I upload, y'all don't be keeping up. I be doing too much for y'all. Y'all be like, hold on, girl, we tired of you, okay? Hold up, sis. Nah, I'm just joking. I actually don't always watch people's videos right away. What I do is, first off, if it's somebody that I love and I know like it's between either halfway watching the video or really watching the video, I'll be like, no, I'm gonna really watch the video, so I'll save it to my watch later. And then like one of my favorite YouTubers, she will post like back to back to back to back to back in one day. So sometimes if she don't post like back to back to back, I just wait for the day that she does. Look at how they're looking so beautiful. Anyways, and then I just won't watch, and I'll go back to her channel. She had like 10 videos for me to watch. I'm like, yes, I can binge on her channel, or whatever. So I know that sometimes we don't always watch the videos right away when they post, which is real. It's like reality. By the way, you guys, I drew the N backwards because it's anti-love, okay? And I have a bad attitude, so I drew the N backwards. I don't want y'all to be like, does she know the correct way to draw an N? Yes, I do. And how do I look without my nails done? Oh my god, I look horrible. Nah, I'm just kidding. I need to do my nails. I'm like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I see what people are talking about when they're talking about like this Pisces energy. It's like I feel very uplifted and like energetic, but I also feel exhausted and like tired. Oh well, that's probably just because, you know, girls, they have a tough schedule to manage, so that's probably what that is. But that's why my energy is not like at 100% right now. Whoa, that was a lot. To be totally honest, I normally don't film when I don't feel very energized, but I kind of have been getting into a good smooth rhythm, and I've been trying to be like keeping up with my commitments. So this just means that I have to keep it a buck, you know. I can't believe this video is so long. I don't know what video it was, but recently, oh my gosh, you guys, I can't, what was I about to say? I'm getting distracted. I suck. Hold on, y'all. Oh God, all I wanted to tell you guys was that I forgot that when you post long videos on YouTube, it takes forever to upload. I got so used to my videos uploading very quickly, and then recently I posted a longer one and it took forever to upload, and it was miserable. It was like I almost just deleted the video. Like, is it that important? Just delete it. Nah, I'm just kidding. I had to go back and see what I was talking about because that was gonna drive me crazy. No, but I'm just so excited about these nails. I'm just so excited for the end of the video so you guys can tell me what you think. And I'm so sad that it was only half. Actually, I was like trying to squeeze in the rest of it, and I was like, Samantha, you need to be realistic. It's not gonna happen. So I chose to be realistic with myself, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna break it into 2 parts. And still this one came out to 40. It was a 2-hour video, and I got it down to 46 minutes. So I feel very proud. Very, very proud. But anyways, drop a comment down below and let me know what you think. And I'm going to be spamming you guys on Instagram this week. You guys are going to see me on there. How did you guys like my story post last week? I have a lot of work to do. I think that after this, I'm going to go and meditate. While my video uploads, I'm just gonna meditate, and I'm gonna like imagine everything that I need to get done and like how it's gonna get done and things like that. Not necessarily how, but like me actually getting it all done. This is the tea. I love it. It's so beautiful. And then I ended up realizing that I used gold on the A and the N, and they were right next to each other, and I wasn't very happy about that. I definitely would have changed that if I would have recognized it. I would have done well, and then I didn't feel like I could put the red on there because it was red checkers. So dang it, I didn't know what to do. But anyways, it turned out beautiful, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh yeah, I want to tell you guys I'm acting so stupid. All right, so this is off topic, but this is a long video. So oh, the 8th is International Women's Day, but Madam Glam told me that they're having, I end up going in and putting like those little signs, like do not enter signs. Not do not enter, but whatever. Alright, the 8th is International Women's Day, and Madam Glam reached out and said that on the 14th and 15th, I think that they're doing something. So, and I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to say anything. But with that, we're going to be focusing on that this month, which we are, my giveaway, everything. I've been working on it, but I have to put together the contest, and then I'm going to release the prize pages. I'm going to tell you guys how to enter the contest and stuff like that. We're going to be doing a Women's Day like contest. I'm really excited. I've already started thinking of like nail design ideas. I'm going to be up in those contests too, y'all, so don't even trip. Hey, if I get outvoted, y'all don't earn no tickets. Hey, nah. And I've thought about opening up my oh, well, I wouldn't be able to open up the giveaway to Demigoddess members, but I can reach out to you guys and offer you a discount code or like a coupon code of some sort to join as an Elite Goddess Gang member, which that mean you would not ever have to pay, because I would just pay the $111 for you. I just have to work on that. It's a lot of work. I know it might not seem like it, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And then I've been trying to decide, like, I don't know, part of me feels like it's not very awesome to get the gifts sent directly to you guys, because I don't get to very much personalize them. But when I get them sent to me and then send them to you guys, that's like extra cost that I really don't want to pay. And of course, I don't charge you guys shipping for, you know, the giveaway prizes, obviously, when you're winners. So I haven't really decided how I'm going to do that. But I think that the top prize winners who earn, like, for example, a Young Nails kit for the first place winner, I think that you guys will be okay for it to come from Young Nails. Like, you're gonna be like, girl, I don't give a damn about nothing but this, like, give it to me. So I'm not really worried about that. Some of you guys will definitely be getting your prizes from me, and I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna be having some merch giveaways for you guys too. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm literally so excited. I'm gonna give I don't know exactly how it's gonna work yet, but you know what I was thinking, like, what fun is it to wear merch if your friends don't have it too? So I'm gonna be giving some sets of besties some merch, so you guys can both rep your sets, not just, you know, one and then the other one not. Like, that is so weird. But we're gonna be doing a lot of stuff like that. And yeah, this video is gonna be over soon, and I'm gonna miss you guys. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna be going and meditating. This is the eye. This is my fave. It feels so good. I'm sorry that I was so low. I think at some point you'll see me jerk into the camera, or maybe it wasn't on this one, but I usually try to check very often to make sure I'm in the frame. And if I'm, oh yeah, I was like, girl, get your butt over there in the frame. And yeah, so there goes that. So there's our answer. But this eye was so easy to do. The broken heart on top for the dot, that was a little challenging, but it was really good too. So anyways, I guess that in about 3 minutes we'll be saying goodbye. No, I'm so lame. I'm bored, you guys. It's not that I'm bored. It's honestly that my kids are bad. That's the truth. And I have to deal with them. It's Monday. You know, I like people who wake up on Monday and they be like, I'm going to have the best week of my life. I'm going to have such a good week this week that I won't even remember last week, because I thought that was the best week of my life, but this one is my best week of my life. That's how I like to live my life. And I don't really enjoy being around people who don't perceive life that way. For some reason, my kids have their own perception of reality, and it's not clicking. So it's very stressful for me. But whatever, it's Monday morning. What can we say? They're probably jet lagged from the weekend. And then after I finished the filling it in, I don't think I showed it, maybe I did, but I went ahead around with it with black, because I was like, I can't not outline this, and I outlined everything else, even though it looked so good without being outlined. It was a hard decision. So what would you have done, like, if you had to choose between, like, oh, I really like how it looks without the outline, but all the other ones were outlined? Would you have outlined it, or would you be like, nope, perfect without the outline? I almost kind of wish I did do that. I don't know, what do you guys think? I don't know, it looks so cute. I love how the blue is just floating on top of the background. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. And I think I showed you guys a clip of it of them in the light and in the dark. So this is Auntie, and then we'll be back for the part 2. What do you guys think? That's how you would wear them. The bears on the thumb, and then those ones, because it's gonna be Auntie Love. So anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for tuning into my video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Holla, peace. I can hear your heartbeat.